From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And some movement right away. This crowd making its presence felt early. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Back in the end zone. He's got it. Roll. Otunze. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And I don't think he got there wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Gordon. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A play fake. Now Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
One quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. Moore going in motion. Throwing on second down. Williams. Off he goes. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Moore going in motion. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They will run it over center with Swift. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
63.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And that ball incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got it.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On the option, it's Swift. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 31, here is second and 8. To throw is Williams. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Moore going in motion. They'll go. It's Swift. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. They manage to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tiger Hornet. Great. Hey, Truman.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out left. Taking off, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
On the pickup. It's
Second and inches.
at the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throw here down the field. It's ball incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a first down. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw, Hurts. That's blocked downfield by Smith. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 34. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Now Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Moore going in motion. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Awkward looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go. Motion.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Burden, the man on the move. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
What is that?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On second down, it's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5. And the Bears first down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Williams to the air once more. To the goal line and in. Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears are able to extend the advantage to us after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Moving outside the pocket, the second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better than that.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
That's good for an Eagles.
63.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, for the 5th time he is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the offense as you can imagine.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. 17 yards, the game there. First down, Chicago.
The Bears first down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw it again. It's Williams. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
On third down, it's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Burden, the man on the move. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burden, the man on the move. Give up the middle with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Throwing on second down. Williams. To the right side. Caught by Burden. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. For Burden, that is his first touchdown in the NFL. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bears stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Great. Set. 180. 63.
On first down, it's Hurts. Headed left, buying time.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's Jalen Hurts on second down. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. It's second down.
Hey, easy. 63. Man. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First down.
To the air again. Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. From 41. Here's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Again, Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hurts again. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling to the left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking it down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Great, set. Hey!
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Second and 10.
What is up?
Here's Swift. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. Third down, they need 5. In motion, it's Odunze. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Nolan Smith. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
For the Bears.
Dotson will bring it back. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Great, set. All right, anyway, huh?
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
But, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And they'll get a few extra days to rest as they get the victory here on this Black Friday. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.